Catching some wind and a few waves near Winchelsea Island, a few kilometers north of Nanaimo, the conditions are pretty much perfect for making up some lost time. Piper Dunlap and Norton Smith started out in their modified Hobie 20 from Port Townsend, Washington on June 4th. They're competing in the inaugural R2AK Race to Alaska. They finished leg one, which took them across the U.S.-Canada border into Victoria and qualified them to continue on to Ketchikan, Alaska, using only human and wind power. No motors are allowed on board.
The no motor doesn't scare me at all. That feels actually good. I don't have to rely on some mechanical thing, which I don't trust. But scared, not really. Both of us have done a lot of sailing in small boats, and so being out there in the wind or the dark doesn't. It's an enlivening experience because you're really paying attention and you're tuned in.
It's a serious and dangerous race. 40 teams signed up, and 16 of those were already out by the time we caught up with Piper and Norton here at Schooner Cove in Nanaimo Bay. Together, they comprise Team Hexagram 59, which is actually a 6-line symbol from early Chinese culture that loosely translates to wind above, water below. They hit a rock and took a pit stop for repairs. It cost them about 24 hours.
That's why we brought that big heavy roll of Gorilla tape.
We've tried all kinds of exotic chemicals and resins to stop this leak, and we're desperate enough, so we resorted to tape. How do you keep water from coming into a boat? Tape.
There's no doubt this 750-mile ocean voyage is extremely dangerous and a little bit crazy. But in the end, it's all about overcoming personal challenges. The rules for the R2AK are extensive and thorough and very entertaining. For example, in deciding whether or not to quit mid-race, the rules state this can happen. In fact, it's a more honorable option than pushing yourself into harm's way and burdening your family, the race, and life-saving forces by taking things too far.
After the 4th repair attempt on our leak, it crossed my mind, but we decided to give it one more try.
In preparing for entering Canada, participants were advised that just because you show up in a foreign country doesn't mean they have to let you in. No weapons, no weed, no apples or avocados, and nothing made out of cat fur.
Well, we do own 2 cats at home, so though I don't think I have anything made of cat fur, there's definitely some cat fur on board.
Rule number 8 is often referred to. It reads as follows. If we decide it's necessary to consult a lawyer to figure out if you're disqualified or not, you are automatically disqualified.
I hope they don't have to consult a lawyer. What we've done is pretty straightforward. We hit a rock. I think that's legal, that's allowed. We've come into a place where there are a bunch of nice people. We've asked for some tools to borrow.
That's allowed?
That's allowed, yeah, certainly. So everything that we've done is available to all the racers. So they're all welcome to hit a rock as well.
The Race to Alaska is organized by the Northwest Maritime Center in Port Townsend, Washington. Piper and Norton hope to arrive in Ketchikan, Alaska around June 16th. First prize is $10,000. Second prize is a set of steak knives. There is no official course other than 2 waypoints at Seymour Narrows and Bella Bella. They eat and sleep on board, taking turns pedaling and recuperating. You can follow their progress online, r2ak.com. In Nanaimo Bay, I'm Kate Bergen.